Hey everybody. Happy Friday, everybody. Hey, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Happy Friday, family. Hey. It's your girl, Saving Sense with Scent. And today, we are live, y'all. We are live and in color. Happy Friday, everybody. Come on in, come on in. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hey, everybody. Hey. Happy Friday, y'all. It's the weekend. But happy Friday. It's the weekend, guys. It is the weekend, but just because it's the weekend, your girl is still working, okay? I am still working, y'all. I am still working. I got to keep on pushing. Y'all know that song, Gotta Keep On Rolling. Your girl got to keep on rolling. I got to keep on rolling. I am working, guys, even though I am working out of state, but I am working, y'all. Your girl is still working. Happy Friday, guys. I was on last night, was late night. So thank you all for supporting your girl last night, showing up and showing out. Thank y'all for all the love, guys. Thank y'all very much. We went over the deals that are currently going on this week at Walgreens, which is today and tomorrow, January the 20th. After tomorrow, guys, y'all know the deal's gonna be going. Be coming in the comments talking about Scent. What about this deal? Look, don't act like you don't know because your girl saving Sense with Scent told you so. You got until tomorrow to close of business. Your store, okay? Your store tomorrow to get these deals at Walgreens and CVS if you're going to CVS, okay? And I also told you guys last night, late night, yeah, y'all know, like 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. The girl was telling you about these deals. 2 days to get deals today and tomorrow. We also went over the deals that are going to start on Sunday, January the 21st. So you guys got to get in there and get ready. Remember, we also discussed, guys, if you are shopping at CVS now is on the 2-week schedule. So they run the 2-week ads. I have not been able to go to CVS yet this year. Sounds funny saying that, guys, but this year I have not been able to go yet. I told you guys on last night, for those who were on the live, I told you that I would not be able to go to CVS on Sunday as well. But starting next week, Monday or Tuesday, I will be going to CVS and I'll see what this 2-week ad looks like. Okay. But listen, grab the deals tonight, grab them tomorrow from Walgreens, CVS, wherever you're going to shop at. Because tomorrow is, well, let me say this. Tomorrow is the last day for Walgreens. Now, I don't know what CVS has going on, whether they're flipping to a new week this week or whether they're going to still be on the one that they're on. Because remember, your girl hadn't been there yet this year, but I'm going to get there somewhere between Monday and Tuesday of next week, and I'll bring those deals to you guys as well. Okay. So, but if you are shopping Walgreens, one thing for certain, two things for sure. Those deals are going to end tomorrow at the close of business. So make sure you get there. Get in where you fit in. We have some good deals coming up next week as well at Walgreens. I went over those deals last night. If you missed the live on last night, go back and watch it, okay? Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. Yeah, because it was good, guys. It was good. So, yeah, but happy Friday. I hope you guys had an awesome week at work. Now that it's Friday, y'all can relax, do what you got to do. If it's okay, look, be thankful you have a job because you still got to pay those bills, okay? All right, let's be thankful. Let's be thankful, y'all, because, everybody doesn't have a job. Some people wish they had a job. But it's the new year. Y'all know places are hiring now. So, hey, you can get a job. You can find one. But be thankful for what you do have because some people have less. Some people have nothing. So be thankful for what you have. Just know that you're blessed and highly favored. And if it's not working for you, whatever you're doing, if it's not working, y'all know you got to get up and do something about it. You got to keep moving. You got to keep on pushing because nobody's going to give you anything. You got to work for it. And in the process of working for it, somebody may come along and help you along with it, okay? So I'm just going to say that somebody may come along and help you. And I say that because a lot of times God will show favor. He will show favor. He will send someone or put someone in your life to bless you and you won't even know that you're in that blessing. Just know that it is a blessing, because anything that anybody does for you, they don't have to do. And if someone is kind enough to bless you with something, we should all be grateful, because has to do anything for you that they don't want to do, and anything that they do is a, just remember that, guys. Just remember, when somebody does something for you, it is a blessing because they don't have to do anything for you. But what I'm gonna need you all to do is make sure you're getting those deals and saving those cents. Yeah, y'all heard me. You hear me? Hey, Miss Lane, I think it is. Hey, Miss Lane, happy Friday. Thank you for joining. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Guys, I am on Facebook and I am on TikTok. So, I mean, and in saying that, guys, I was looking for something. In saying that, I have a couple of things that I want to comment on about people being a blessing to you, because nobody has to do anything for you. So I want to comment on that, everybody, about people being a blessing to you and doing things for you that they don't have to do for you, but it's in their heart to do. I'm going to touch on that because I want to, because I need to. And all of you that are on here, I hope you get something from it. You will if you pay attention and listen, okay? Hope you get something from it, but listen, I need to touch on this because that's just who I am. As I said, guys, anytime anybody do anything for you, you are thankful. You show your gratitude. Get blocked. That's not what we do over here. If this channel, this page, wherever you are, whichever platform you're on, if it's not for you, then you can exit. See, I don't do the negativity for. I'm too grown for that, okay? I have kids, adult kids, so I don't do that negativity thing. That's not me, okay? I'm about business all day, every day. So if anything else is going down, you come over here with them, I'm gonna tell you. Thank you all so very much for each and every one of you that have been subscribing or following my page, my channel, whatever platform you're on, for Saving Cents with Cent. Yep. Don't act like y'all don't know. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. I'm on all social media platforms, okay? So I thank you all so very much for each and every one of you that like I said, are subscribed or follow me. I appreciate you all so very much, because anything that you are doing that is helping me is a blessing, because you guys don't have to do that. So let me just say thank you from the bottom of my little heart. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. To all the ones that are positive, that are giving me the encouraging words, thank you so much. And for those that are not encouraging words, you know I got my A game, and my A game is to block you. Okay, I don't do that back and forth stuff. That's for children. I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I have grown kids. So if you come in with the negativity, go ahead and escort yourself on out before I block you. Okay, that's it, and that's all. I'm not going to waste my time. Y'all know life is precious. We don't have time for the foolishness, so we're going to keep it moving, okay? All right, so back to the regular scheduled program, guys. Thank you all so very much for everything that you do for me. And in saying that, guys, I'm going to say a couple of things that I need to say, because that's who I am. Whenever anybody does anything for me, I am truly grateful for any and everything that they do for me, okay? So that's what this is. You all know, if you're old enough to know, you've heard the older people say, give people their flowers while they live. That's what I do. Somebody do something for me, I'm going to give you your flowers, because, again, anything that anybody does for you is a blessing. Don't care how big or small it is, because they don't have to do it for you, okay? We all get up and we go to work, or we should be going to work, but we all go to our 9 to 5. So if you take money out of your pocket and give to somebody, that's a blessing, even if it was $1 or $5, $100, because you didn't have to do that, okay? And in all things, we give thanks. We give thanks, and we should show that we are thankful, gratitude. Okay, so that's who I am. So with that being said, everybody, yeah, your girl said it. Y'all know I say that, but I don't bring a whole lot of things, certain things, to my page, my platform, wherever you are. But I'm going to do this because, again, it is a blessing to me. And so I am going to show my appreciation about my blessings. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Y'all know who this girl right here is. Don't y'all know? Don't y'all know? Listen, first and foremost, I don't have to tell you because she does not need an introduction. Y'all know Peach. Everybody know Peach. Y'all know it's Peach, Peaches, or Peaches McIntyre. Listen, this is her book, guys. I told you guys, I am traveling. I am about 800 miles from home. So I have bought this book from her. This is an awesome book, guys. I have not finished, but I'm halfway through the book. I've had my book for, it's been a minute. But I read this and I read other books in between. I'll read more than one book at a time. But guys, Peach, everybody know her. I think I have some of the Peach Patch over here on TikTok and YouTube. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you guys know, you know. For those of you who were on, you know. For those of you who weren't on, I won't put it out there unless that's what she wants me to do, because it was a blessing to me. That's all I'm going to say. To all of you all, if you're on from the Peach Patch, which I am part of Peach Patch as well, thank you guys so very much today from the bottom of my heart. You guys didn't have to do what you did, but you did, and I appreciate you. To Peach, thank you so very much, because you made something possible for me today. You helped me along. You gave me some flowers today, and I appreciate you guys. But listen, if y'all don't have this book, what are you doing? This is my girl. I love Peach, y'all. If you don't have this book, you need to get this book. She is awesome. For those of you who don't know, I'll give you a little bit about me. Of course, if you are subscribed to my page, Saving Sense with Scent, then you already know that about me. Peach has been my teacher for almost a year. Almost a year, guys. So when it comes to content creation, when it comes to motivation, Peach has been here for me. She has been my teacher. She has been my fan. She has been my confidant. She's it, okay? She's it. I love her to pieces, guys. I love her to pieces because she keeps me motivated. For those of you who don't know, I am a new and upcoming content creator, and it's not always easy. Y'all saw that I just had to block some people, but let me tell you, one thing I have my motivation. I have my determination. I don't tolerate a lot of craziness. So I'm good with that foolishness. When you bring it, I know how to block you. And we just keep on having an awesome day. Y'all know, because you don't let people ruin your day. Okay. I don't do that. Life is too short. I just go ahead and block you, and I'm going to keep on moving, because one thing's for certain and two things for sure. All the ones that are hating, guys, they don't do anything for you. So just block them and keep on having an awesome day. Okay. Life is too short to do anything but live it to the best of your abilities. Okay. We're going to keep on moving. So guys, if you don't have her book, grab Peach's book, y'all. Get this money. Listen, and from the time that I've come across Peach, that is what she is about. She is a motivator. I will say what she is in my life. She is a motivator. She is determined. She works hard. Guys, if you don't know, I started my platform from zero. Everywhere, from zero. I started from zero, and I'm still working on it. But because I am still working on it is because of her, because of her motivation, because of her believing in me. Guys, y'all know sometimes you just need one person to believe in you, and they truly believe in you, and you have the faith of the size of a mustard seed, you're going to be able to accomplish whatever it is that you were hoping and determined to do. And so that's what she has done for me. Today, she blessed me. She blessed me in an awesome way. Again, to those of you, if you are a part of the Peach Patch, I am part of the Peach Patch as well. If you're a part of the Peach Patch and you are on here on TikTok or on YouTube, thank you all so very much. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then I'll let her come back if she wants to and tell you what I'm talking about. But just know, I thank Peach. I thank Peaches. I thank Peaches McIntyre. However you guys go by her name, I thank her. Thank you, Peach, so much. I love you, because what you have done today, you did not have to do. That just shows the type of heart that you have. Guys, I am still learning from her. She does her mindset classes. She does her motivational speaking classes. She has one at 5 a.m. Some of you guys may be in that. She has one that goes on at 8 o'clock. 7 days a week. She does both of them. She's awesome, guys. Let me tell you, she's bad. Okay, she's bad. All right. I'm learning from the best. Okay, I'm learning from the best because, as I told you guys, I started my page from zero, and that's who has helped me along from day one. Okay, I am still in with her in her classes and stuff because I'm still learning. Listen, when I grow up, I want to be similar to her. I don't want to be just like her because nobody can mimic Peach, okay? I love Peach. Peach is the real deal. Nobody can mimic her. I don't want to mimic her. That's her style. I want to be similar to her because I love her determination. She works hard. She's dedicated. She is committed. For those of you part of Peach Pass and Patch and you're in any of those classes, if you know, you know. If you don't know, now y'all need to go over there to peachmcintyre.com. That's her website, guys. She has a lot of her e-guides that are currently on sale. If you're trying to get into any of her classes, guys, she has her number on there. You can go on there and text her. She'll give you the information on how to get into the classes, guys. Listen, it is so worth it. It's so worth it. So worth it. And I'm gonna tell you, look, when you spend your money, and know that you are getting more than what you felt like you paid, that's an awesome deal. Because even with what she had the prices was, listen, guys, even with what she had the prices at originally, she still gave discounts to make room for others to get in. Okay, y'all know some people are all about $1. I'm just going to be real, keep it real. But she lowered her prices again to make it possible for a lot of others to be able to get in. That is a blessing. Now, if you don't think it's a blessing, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Because nothing in life is free. Whatever she does, I support it because I see the progress. I see the progress. I love where I am. Again, thank you, Peach Patch, for all of you guys that have helped me along today as well. With Peach blessing me, I thank you all so very much because everybody's time and effort is important. But guys, what can I say? When somebody supports you and believes in you, that makes you feel like you have all the confidence in the world. Even when you want to give up, if you have somebody that supports you, that means a lot, guys. And I will say this, because of her, guys, remember I told you, she has been my teacher, my motivator for almost a year now. Because of her, I have my first book. Of course, my book is related to couponing. Some of you already know that if you've been following me. But I say that to say all of this because that's where it started. That's where it started. I started with her from day one, and I have continued with her throughout. It's been almost a year, and I'm going to continue because what can I say? If you all know her, then I don't have to tell you because you already know. She's bad. She's good at what she does. She is really good at what she does. And she has a big heart. And because she has the type of heart that she has, she's going to continue to be blessed. Even if I got on here and said nothing about her being a blessing to me, she is still going to be blessed because of the person she is. And so I had to personally say that about her because I love her. I'm going to continue to support everything that she does, everything that she puts out there. I'm going to continue to support that. Guys, I told y'all, if y'all don't have this book, now y'all need to get this book. Peach, you did your thing in this book. I'm not going to tell y'all anything about the book because I want y'all to go buy the book, okay? Go buy the book from her. Also, guys, y'all know she's on all social media platforms, so she has her TikTok shop, so y'all go support that as well, guys. Also, the classes. I told you guys she has a 5 a.m. class. It's Wake Up with Peach. She has a mindset and content creation class from 8 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to get into any of those classes, it's peachmcintyre.com. It's her website. She has her e-guides on her website also. So you can go over there and grab those e-guides. Look, she's got them for a really good price. If you can't get them at that price, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I don't know what to tell you. If you want to get in those classes, guys, her phone number is on there. I'm not going to give out her phone number just because I don't think she minds, but I'm just not going to do that. That's her business, and I don't want to do that. I'm giving you guys the website so you can go over there and get her phone number off the website. And then if you want to get into any of those classes, go ahead and send her a text message. She's going to respond. She's going to give you all the information you're going to need, and you're going to be well on your way. Hey, if you're out here already doing content and you're struggling with it, look, take my word at it, okay? I started with zero, ground zero. And I have been building and building since. I've never once thought about stopping. I've never once thought about giving up, because I told you guys, if you have just one person that believes in you, and especially when it's your teacher, when it's the person that teaching you, if they believe in you, then if they believe in you, you should be able to believe in yourself. I love her because she's straight to the point. She doesn't go left. She doesn't go right. She's straight down the road. Okay. Y'all know. If you know her, you know her. If you don't, let me just tell her, if you need that motivation, she's the person to give you the motivation. When I say she's the truth, she's the truth. I love Peach. Peach, I love you. Before today, you already know that. So we don't have to sugarcoat any of that because she already knows. But guys, like I said, anything that anybody does for you, um, it's good to say thank you. It's good to be appreciative of it, because nobody has to do anything for you. And like I said today, she really blessed me. She blessed me. She really blessed me. I wasn't expecting that from her, but she did that. And I wanted to show my appreciation to her because of who she is and what she did, because she didn't have to do anything. She didn't have to do anything. I'm I relate to her because she has knowledge that I need and want. And so that's a business thing. So she doesn't have to do anything for me other than to give me the services that that I pay for. That's all she has to do. Anything else that she does, that is a blessing. So I am truly, truly appreciative to her for that, for everything that she has done today. I'm appreciative to the Peach Patch. I know some of you on here, you're probably part of the Peach Patch. I am as well. So I appreciate you guys as well, because again, anything anybody does for you is a blessing. So you guys go over there, peachmcintyre.com. You can get her e-guides if you want to get into any of her classes. You can do that as well. All the information is right there on her website with her phone number as well. She's prompt with that. She's going to reach back out to you, tell you what you need to do. I've never had a problem with any of it. I've done more than one, more than two, more than three, more than I can count classes with her. And I'm going to continue to support, because she has the knowledge that I need, I desire. I've learned a lot. I'm still learning a lot, and it's only up from here. So again, thank you, Peach Patch. Thank you all so very much for all the love and support. Thank you, Peach. I know she's probably not on. If she is, if she's not, she'll see it later. If whenever she sees it, she sees it. It's fine. I didn't do finish shine. I did it to give her flowers, because again, she did something extraordinary for me today. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys as well for coming on, joining in with me, for all the love, all the shares, for the follows, for supporting me. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. So thank you all so very much. Okay. Now, being that I've given my flowers, I'm going to go back to the other scheduled program. So guys, y'all know we all about saving those cents. I have put up some content for today, guys. If you have not seen that content, be sure to go check it out. It's all there. There are a couple of long forms, not too long, guys, not long at all. You can sit there and probably go in there and, I don't know, probably start supper, and you'll be done with it before you even get the water boiling for your rice. Y'all know, not that long, but just a couple of things that I have found, guys, that I share with you all. They are already up, loaded, and ready for you to watch. Last night we went over. If you guys did not watch the live last night, go back and watch, because your girl got on about 12:30 last night. I did. I want to bring the deals to you that were going on at Walgreens this week, so I did that, as well as brought you some of the deals that will take place starting on Sunday, January 21st. Guys, can y'all believe it? We're almost at the end of January. Oh my gosh, wow. So yeah, I will not be shopping on Sunday. However, I will be shopping again on Monday or Tuesday. That will be for Walgreens and CVS. I have not been in CVS yet this year. For those of you who don't know, CVS, from state to state, from city to city, went to 2 weeks ad. I currently don't know what week they're on, because I have not been able to go to CVS yet this year. But I will go somewhere between Monday or Tuesday of next week. Nothing will be going on this Sunday, guys. I will not be bringing any of my hauls this Sunday because Sunday will be my travel day. I have been traveling for the past several weeks, and so I am going to be heading home. And once I get home, then I will be back out there doing what I'm doing. But listen, you guys would have never known that I was traveling because I've still am getting the content out for you guys. That's when it comes in, where it's called commitment. You have to be committed to whatever you're doing. Along with that, guys, being committed. A lot of you know. If you don't know, then you must not be following your girl. But I had surgery on my wrist 2 days before Christmas, so that is still in the process of trying to heal. I shared that with you guys when I was getting ready for my surgery. I shared that with you all as well. But again, I still didn't stop. I still got the content out. That's what I'm supposed to do. Moving forward, I said this, guys, before the new year came in. However, like I said, I have been on the road traveling since New Year's Day. So I have not been home to do all the extra things that I plan to do. But with the new year that we are currently in, I'm definitely going to be going into the grocery stores, bringing you more hauls. I have done some of those. I got kind of away from a few of those, but I'm going to get back to that. So I will be bringing those. So please be prepared to see those as well, because that will be part of the content that will be coming this year as well. And some of that you may start to see, if not next week, the following week. I will be doing that as well to help you save those cents. Also, guys, I talked last night briefly about whenever you're doing planning your trips, different ways that you can save your money, whether it's just you and your significant other or you're traveling with kids. I gave some pointers on that last night, as well as I gave some pointers on if you use credit cards or you're thinking about getting credit cards. I gave some information on that last night as well, briefly stating to tell you, if you are going to get credit cards, then you want to, in my opinion, I always say I like to, even when I'm couponing, if I'm spending my money, I like to be able to get something back in return. And so if I'm going to use a particular credit card, or I'm going to get involved with a credit card company, I want to be able to get something back for the money that I am spending with them. Otherwise, I am just spending my money with them and I'm not getting more of what I like to call a customer appreciation gift back. Okay. So when I say that, if I'm going to select a credit card, that credit card has to give me something, has to offer me something, has something to offer me. And currently with the credit cards that I do have, I have that. For instance, every dollar that I spend, I get so many points. Right now, guys, I probably at this point right now, without looking at it, I probably could take about 15 trips, and that's flights, and not have to pay because I have accumulated points that I can do that. So when I decide to get a credit card, it has to do something for me. It has to work for me. So I have those flyer miles that I've accumulated that I can use, and I can take flights, and I don't have to pay for my flights. I also have where I can cash in points. And with one of my credit card companies, I can cash it in and I can turn those points into cash, which is I have done before. I can turn into cash. I've actually used a lot of times some of my points, and I've bought appliances and things for my house that I wanted, that I would have had to spend money out of my pocket. But because I've used my credit cards and I've accumulated those points, I use that to pay for the items that I need. I also have my cars set up where, hey, I may be able to get gift cards. If I want a $500 Macy gift card or $500 Lowe's gift card or whatever, I have the points. I can do that. And so again, if I decide I just want to treat myself and I want to go shopping, I can say, hey, I want to cash in enough points for a $500 gift card, and I'm going to Macy's, and I can shop. And that's money that I didn't have to come out of my pocket with. So that's another way of saving. I'll emphasize a lot of that last night. I gave some suggestions and some other things to those effect as well. If you're going to use credit cards, those would be my suggestions. Get credit cards that are going to work for you, that are going to give you something back. And anytime that I can get flights back, where I can get free flights, or I can get gift cards, or I can get even the money to put back into my account, then that's working for me. All of that is saving, guys. So when I emphasize saving, I'm not just talking about saving where we're couponing or saving where we're purchasing food. I'm talking about if we're taking vacations, if you're getting credit cards, if you're taking cruises. There are so many ways to save. Guys, let me just tell you guys, I don't do hardly anything full price. Okay. I that's not something I try to do, because I try to find any way that I can save some money on whatever it is doing. The only thing that I paid full price on, guys, and technically I didn't pay full price on that, because of course you guys know when you go to the doctor, you got these co-pays and things of that nature you got to pay before they see you. But I didn't have to pay all that, thank God, because I have insurance. Okay. So that's another thing. But I still had to pay, some money. Y'all know how this works. But again, there are so many ways that you can save in anything that you do. I also emphasized last night that if you are couponer, or you're thinking about getting into it, if you're following me, I know you got to be thinking about getting into it. But guys, I am not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been couponing for over 20 years. So for me, I could sit back for 3-4 years and I would be okay. But again, that took work, that took dedication, that took commitment. Okay. I just didn't wake up one morning and say, hey, I don't have to worry for 3 years if I don't want a coupon. I had to be committed to that. So again, if you get to that point, or when you guys get to that point and you have more than what you need, or you have something that you can't use, you can actually take your stockpile. A lot of people buy bundles, guys. A lot of people will buy those. I've seen a lot of people set up at the local flea markets and things like that. Or I've seen people have sales out in their yard and they sell bundles. I've even done it. $25, $50, $100 bundles. So that's again another way to generate income. You're saving money with your couponing, but you also are going to be able to make money on those items. Perfect example, guys. I have very, very sensitive skin. So for me, I can only use sensitive laundry detergent. Anything in the white bottles I can use. I can't use anything else. Senatide, Gain, Purex. What's the other one that my mother loves so much, so very much? I can't think of right now, guys. I can't use any of those. Even though I love the smells, I can't use them because I have very sensitive skin and I'm allergic to a lot of things. So I still coupon for those detergents because, again, a lot of times I'll give to the local shelters, or I'll give to someone that I know that's in need. I make sure my mother's good. And then I can do bundles. So I still purchase it because I'm coupon. I'm still, of course, I'm still going to grab it and do what I need to do, because I do bless others as well. But at any given time, I can make bundles. Guys, if you are out couponing and you have a stock, and hey, let's just be real, because we live in this world and we do this thing that's called life. And sometimes life gets to lifing, things come up. And if you find yourself in a situation where you've got a stockpile and I don't know, maybe you need gas for your car, or maybe you need to try to finish up your electric bill. Let's just be honest, guys. Sometimes, life gets hard. If you've got these bundles, you got these items here, these products, and you have enough, you can easily make you a couple of bundles. And if you need $150 off that electric bill, there you go. That's just coming out your coupon and stash. So in anything, I try to, whatever I'm doing, I try to make it work for me. I try to make it as beneficial for me. If I'm doing something, participating in something, I'm trying to see what I'm going to be able to get out of it. And for couponing, that's one of the things that I can get out of it. At any given time, I could do a stockpile sale, which is what I am going to do. I'm going to have to purge some things from my stockpile, and I'll just go ahead and sell those items. And there you go. So it is very, very rewarding when it comes down to the food and stuff, guys. Again, make sure that you have, if you're shopping at Piggly Wiggly, if you're shopping at Food Lion, Kroger, Publix, wherever you're shopping, make sure that you have those like Food Line, they're called MVP cards. But make sure that you have those cards where you can scan those cards and you'll be able to get those savings. A lot of times there are specials going on that only a card member of that store is going to be able to have. So make sure you have those cards. You scan your card and grab those segments. Another thing that I'm also big on, guys, is Ibotta. If you do not have Ibotta, you need to get Ibotta, because if you're couponing or if you're out buying groceries and you can get money back on the things that you were going to purchase anyway, that is a win-win situation for me. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm spending my money and I can get some of my money back that I have to spend, I'm all for that. Okay, okay. So that's what your girl does. This past year, because I keep forgetting we're in 2024. This past year, I did not cash out my Ibotta money. So of course it can roll over. You can do whatever you want. But if I wanted to, again, I could have cashed it out. They would have sent me, no, they wouldn't have. They would have deposited into my account the actual money, or I could have gotten gift cards. I chose not to do any of that, just to keep it. And so again, whatever I accumulated this past year was money that was given back to me for buying things that I was going to already buy anyway. A lot of times when you coupon and you buying items and then they have a rebate for that item on Ibotta, a lot of those items sometimes you end up getting really, really cheap or free. So please be mindful of that as well. If you don't have Ibotta, you might want to get that IBOTTA. Download the app, guys, when you go into the store. You can always check, hey, I'm shopping at Walmart today. I'm going to get this, this, and this. You can go in Ibotta and see if any of those items are going to have any rebates back. And once you purchase the item, just go ahead and scan your receipt, upload your receipt to Ibotta. Normally, guys, it only takes a few minutes. I've never had any issues as far as getting my money. I never had that. If they tell you they can't see the receipt, it's easy. You can just rescan the receipt again and send it in, no problem. They're usually really, really good with that. So again, that's money coming back into your pockets. With the coupon, I was telling about it takes time and dedication and commitment to do that. As with anything else, guys, I told everyone last night that was on the live, when I first started out, I started with a big binder. And every Sunday, I would cut out all my coupons and I would label. If this was condiments, you know, your ketchup, your mustard, things like that, that would go in a section. If it was laundry detergent, that had a section. If it was snacks, that had a section. I would do that every Sunday. And so that got to be very time consuming. But after probably about 2 years, I stopped with that binder method. And then I went to the smaller binders, little ones, almost like a little purse, guys, that you can buy from the Dollar Tree or something like that. I went to those. And then when I got to a point where I didn't feel like I needed those anymore, I just strictly dealt with my coupons from off the internet, where you can get coupons.com and png.com. I dealt with those, and I grew that as well. And then I just went to strictly digital coupons. Those are the ones that you find on your apps. And so that's what I use now. However, if I need a coupon, I will go to coupons.com and I will print it out if they have it there. If you guys want like Tide and Gain coupons, you can get those from png.com. You get 2 prints per item. Okay, that's Procter & Gamble. That's things like your Tide, your Gain, your Bounty, your Tide, Gain, your Bounty, Downy. Those type of things are your P&G products. That's where you can find those coupons. But if you go on the P&G app website to print those coupons today, you're going to need to go to the store today. If you print them today, you need to go to the store no later than tomorrow, because they're going to expire. It's almost like you have 24 hours or less to use those. So please be mindful. If you're going to print those Tide coupons off, don't print them until you're getting ready to go to the store, because you have less than 24 hours to use those coupons. If you print them today, you got to use them by tomorrow. So please be mindful of that, because I don't want you guys to print those coupons and then go to use them and find out that you can't because they have expired. That's the way P&G does their coupons, okay? Now, when you do coupons.com, of course, you have more time to use those coupons. But in any case, I still need you guys to also be mindful when you print those coupons out. Be mindful up in that corner where that expiration date is, because I do want you to be able to use those coupons. Again, you are using your ink and you're using your paper, so you don't want to waste that. Okay, if you do not have a printer but you want to get to couponing, guys, you can go to your local library and you can use the computers and you can print off those coupons. Now, I haven't done that in so long, print off anything from the library, but it used to be 10 cents a sheet. I'm assuming it may have gone up a little bit now. I don't know, but if it did, it's not that much. So if you don't have a printer, you can always go to your local library and print off your coupons. Okay. Hey, but if you have a printer and you on a budget, you don't want to use that ink, because guys, we know ink is expensive, then you still can go to the library. I would prefer you guys, actually, if they're still 10 cents, or even if they're 15 cents, I would prefer you giving the library $1 to print off your coupons than using your ink, and you're on a tight budget and that ink is expensive. So again, do you guys see how all of that goes hand in hand? It's always a way to save those cents. Yeah. So it's always a way to do that. I'm always trying to find ways, again, to live by that, save those cents. And so I'm just kind of giving you guys a little bit of suggestions on some of the things that you can do. A lot of times, guys, when we do our vacations, I know if any of you guys travel to like the beach areas and stuff like that, a lot of times you'll see at different stores, or if you're out shopping sometime, depending on what areas you're in, a lot of times you will see where they have pamphlets in some of these little outside little boxes. Those boxes a lot of time will have those brochures, and they'll have coupons in them. Like, hey, you might go over here to whatever store in the mall, and they may have a 5 off of $50 purchase or whatever. So don't be afraid to use those coupons, or to look and grab as much as you can and save. Rakuten, there's a number of different websites. There's a number of different apps. Just like I told you about Rakuten, Ibotta. There's a number of them where you can get cash back for the things that you were going to purchase anyway. So just be mindful of that. If you're going to get into it, I say if you're going to get into it, okay? And be able to save as much as you can. This past year, guys, I did a budget, and I do this every year. However, I have not been home. As I told you guys, I have been traveling since the new year, the 1st of January. However, I already know what I have to do. I haven't been there to put it in place. But this past year, guys, and I do this every year, I did my Christmas savings, where I saved, a lot of you may have it on your job, where you have like your Christmas club and things of that nature. Being that I independently work for myself, I do not have that. So that's another discipline area that I have to have. Hey, Miss April, I see you over here. How you doing? Happy Friday. S&S Baskets, I saw that you said good evening. Hello, how are you? Thank you, Miss Lunar. Thank you so much. I think I pronounced it right. Thank you guys so very much. But yeah, guys, and being that I don't have that, I have to be even more disciplined when it comes to doing my savings. So that is what I did this year. That's what I do pretty much every year, just doing it in a different format. This past year, I did it different, totally different. And you can put aside whether you're doing an envelope method, whether you're doing a Christmas club method at your bank or your credit union. And all it takes is just being disciplined to be able to put back whatever it is. When I do it, guys, I already have the budget set that I'm going to use for that year. Just like this past year, I had my budget set for what I was going to put out for the holiday shopping. So sorry, guys, I'm pulling on my pants leg. So I already had mine set as to what I was going to spend. And of course, I know for me, I had to have that amount put aside by the 1st of, I thought, normally the 1st of November, because that's when all the good sales come out. But for me, I did mine where I wanted my amount to be in there by the 2nd week of October. And I had it all there even before that. So Of course, this past year, y'all know, every year those sales get to be earlier and earlier. They did sales starting back the 1st of October. And so I was able to take advantage of all of those deals. um, Thank you, Miss Boone. Thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was able to take advantage of all those deals because I had already had my Christmas savings put aside. And so when we got to Black Friday, I was pretty much finished with my shopping because the deals started even early. And because I had my money saved already, I was okay. And so by the time we got to Black Friday, I was pretty much finished with Christmas shopping. However, for those of you, who are my subscribers and my followers, I was finished, but you guys know I was still out there shopping, okay? I was still out there shopping, but I had the funds to do it because I prepared and I put it aside. So whatever I wanted to purchase, in my book, it's okay because that was funds that didn't come from my regular funds. Okay, so I was okay with that. And that's the thing about when you are self-employed, you work for yourself or whatever the case is, you have to be disciplined because you don't have where you can sign a paper and says, hey, I'm going to have $10 to go to this Christmas club every month, unless you go to the bank and take it out there yourself. If you're working a 9 to 5, when you start that job and those things become available, they'll give you those sheets to fill out. Or as they become available, they're offering, all you got to do is fill out your sheets and take it back to HR and they do all the work for you. When you work independently, and that's the key word, independently, you have to do all these things for yourself. And it's the same thing. I use those same methods when I'm out here couponing and I'm out here saving those cents. It's the same thing, guys, because I have to make sure that I am disciplined. Because if I'm not disciplined, I am going to miss out on a whole lot of deals. I'm not going to be able to save what I initially wanted to save or be able to accomplish what I want to accomplish. And so that's why I have to keep going. Couponing, like I said, guys, earlier, it does take discipline. When you are trying to save those cents, it does take discipline. Thank you guys so much for the hearts. It does take discipline, but it is durable. Okay. It really is. And because I love helping people, that's what I build. And I'm currently building my platform is on helping people. I've had people, guys, and it just warms my heart when I've had people reach out to me and said, hey, I am saving X, Y, and Z, or I'm doing this because I've been watching you and you've motivated me to do this. And that's what I like. For those of you who know, and all I will say is, guys, remember when 2020 came in and certain things were hard to get. One of the main things was toilet tissue. Y'all remember, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Y'all remember. I like to think of myself, and I used this last night, like the squirrels. Y'all know about the squirrels. I have 2 big pecan trees in my yard. And out of the past 6 years, I've only been able to really get pecans 1 year. Because during the spring, during the summer, I'm always seeing the little squirrels. They're trotting by. They just trotting. And I'm seeing them getting my pecans. I'm like, okay, you're not going to let the girl get some pecans. This is not your pecan trees. They're mine. But I'm seeing them. They're running to go grab the pecans and then they're gone. They're running and they're gone. And they do this all spring and all summer. Well, y'all know what they're doing with those pecans. They're taking those and they're storing them away. So when they go in, we get into months such as what we're in now, like January. I know where you guys are. A lot of you may be in warmer climate. For me, it's a little bit colder where I am. But those squirrels, they have stocked their food. They've stocked their food. And so now that it's winter time in my zone, of course, they're okay because they prepared. And so I like to reference to the squirrels as far as when it comes to us as humans stocking up. Look, if the squirrels have enough knowledge to know to stock up and do this, surely we do. Surely we do. And so I remember, guys, I know a lot of you remember that too. That was kind of a hard time, when people couldn't even find something as simple as toilet tissue. Your girl was okay. I was okay. But in the midst of being okay, I blessed others as well. Now, again, that comes with discipline. I told you guys, I've been in this for over 20 years. I've been in it for over 20 years. I was in it when you could take CVS coupons and CVS would take expired coupons. A lot has changed and a lot will continue to change. My projection on it is the fact that I think of maybe like the next 5 years, I personally don't think that we will have paper coupons. I think there's going to be everything's going to be digital. So if they offer them on the app, that's going to be the only way for you to save. A lot of what I see that they have done, they've made a lot of changes just because of the simple fact that, hey, people have abused things. And you know how that goes sometimes when you abuse something, one person abused it, it takes it away from others. Guys, I have been in the store couponing, and it was none of my business to say anything because I feel like, okay, at some point, it's going to come to light. I've been in the store and I've seen where when we used to get P&G coupons, and back then it might say a limit of 2 or a limit of 3. That means you can only use 2 or 3 coupons that particular day in that store, whatever. It was a limit. And I've seen people come in there, and because they knew people, they would sit there and they would let them use as many coupons as they wanted to, as many as they wanted to. That's abusing things, abusing the system. And so eventually, I don't know where everybody is, but guys, comment in the comments if you guys still get the P&G coupons, because eventually they started going away. I don't see any. I asked some of my family that was online last night, and they told me the same thing. In the areas that they're in, they don't get the P&G coupons anymore. So things are really, really changing. And so the more you stock up and the more you prepare, the better off you'll be. I remember, guys, again, before 2020 came in, probably like 2, 3 years before that, I was teaching some people, some ladies, how to coupon. And in doing the process of that, you always want to get, at least I always want to get other people in to saving. Look, if you can save money on this, then you can have money for that and you can do something else. If you're saying that, hey, I can't ever take a vacation, well, if you can save on your food and your household supplies and put that money over here, then maybe next year you can take a vacation. It may not be the vacation that you want to take, but even if you're only able to go over one state, or even if you're only able to go over, a couple of towns over and stay, that's a little vacation. So, and I'm saying, my point is if you can save one place, then you can have money to do something else with. And I remember, in the process of teaching, and thank you, Miss Emma. Oh, Miss April, you've never couponed before. Listen, you're the right place. If you stick around and you want to learn, I will help you. I promise you that. And I remember, some of the students were, trying to bring other people in. And I remember, guys, these particular ladies said, no, I don't have time to do that. I'll just buy. Or it was, no, I don't have the time. I don't want to do it. I'll just buy mine. And for those of you who remember, in 2020, I don't care how much money you had, it was hard to get something as simple as toilet tissue. Okay? I'm just going to use one thing. It was hard to get something as simple as toilet tissue. So I say that to say this. Sometimes even when you have the funds for something, you don't have the means to be able to get it. You have the funds, but you still can't get your hand on it. And some of those same people regretted what they said. Now, of course, we can't make anybody do anything they don't want to do. But I say that to say this, even if you weren't couponing, if you were stocking up just a little bit, then you would have had enough to sustain possibly for a little while until you could get your hands on something as simple as maybe toilet tissue. Okay. And so that's the way I see things, guys. And even before I started couponing, but remember, I've been couponing now over 20 years. Even before I started couponing, if I went to the store and dish detergent was on sale, I didn't buy one bottle. I bought 3 or 4 bottles. And I know some people will say, well, I can't do this, that, or third. Guys, excuses are just that. Everybody's got one. First of all, Dollar General still has the dollar section, guys. There are some things in Family Dollar that you can get on the dollar section as well. Now, again, New Year, I haven't been doing everything that I normally do because, again, I am traveling. So I've been taking care of some personal things, family things, and business, but I've been still bringing you guys your deals and things. But normally what I do is every week I go to Walgreens and I do a $10 challenge. I take $10. You guys can go back and watch some of the videos and things. If you don't believe me, go back and watch it, girl. I take $10 and I go in the store and I show you what you can get for $10. When I do that $10, most of the time, guys, I will always tell you, I'm going to get the necessities. Necessities to me is toilet tissue, laundry detergent, dish detergent, soap, things like that nature. I may get paper towels sometimes, but I'm trying to say to get you all in the habit of the necessities, because let's be honest, you don't have to have the paper towel. You don't have to have the paper towel. You can do without the paper towel. Y'all know it hasn't always been paper towel. For those of us who are old enough to know, I'm one of them. It hasn't always been paper towel. You can take a particular cloth and you can use that to wash your hands. Y'all know a lot of times when you go to certain restaurants or certain hotels, in their bathrooms, a lot of times they may not even have paper towel. They may have towels. They may have towels. So you don't have to have the paper towel. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my paper towel. Bounty is my choice. I love Viva, but Viva, unless you can catch it, some of the places that offer Viva now, it's not as soft. But I love my paper towel. And because I love my paper towel, I commit and I dedicate to being able to have the things that I need. So of course, that's why I coupon and I stock my items. But if you're starting out and you can't afford to get the paper towel, you don't have to have it. But these other items you do have to have. So when I go to Walgreens, I make sure that we have the necessities. And if we have enough money left over, then we'll grab paper towel. Okay? Because paper towel is not a necessity. Some of us may like it, such as myself, but it's not a necessity. So if it's not a necessity, that means we can do without it. We know we got to have that laundry detergent to wash our clothing, dish detergent to wash our dishes. Some of you may use dish pies. Look, I'm old school, okay? I still use my sink to wash my dishes. I have a dishwasher, but because it's just my husband and I, it's going to take me forever to get enough dishes to load my dishwasher. And so I just don't do it. I am going to get into the habit of running it at least once a month, which is what you really should do. But like I said, I don't ever have enough dishes to really run our dishwasher unless it's the holiday or something and we have family coming over, then it's going to be enough. So I don't need dish pods. However, if they're on sale, I'll grab them and I ship them to my daughter or something like that, or put them in my bundles. So again, everybody knows what works for your family, what your family needs, and what you need. And we all do not need the same things. Some of us need a little bit more of this, and some of us need a little bit more of that. So it just depends on the things that you need. For those of you, if you are part of my family, you already know that. Exactly, Miss Emma. You're right. You had the money, but the availability was not there. And she was just saying, guys, that she buys it the way I'm talking about stocking up because, again, back in 2020, we had, if you had the funds, but the availability for the items that you need was not there. And that is so true. And so that's why I decided that I was going to continue to keep doing what I was doing, but I was just going to take mine to a bigger step, which is social media, which is going to work for me. And it's working for a lot of other people, guys. And when I tell you, a lot of times I give boxes of items to shelters, and I give to, sometimes it's somebody elderly that I know, or somebody, God forbid, has had a house fire. I've done that. And so it makes me feel good that I'm able to give to those that are in need. And when I say in need, somebody that's truly in need, I'm able to do those things. So if you don't coupon, find another way. But however, whatever works for you, just make sure that you have the supplies that you and your family need. Now, I always tell everybody I do the $10 because $10 I think is maybe more doable to everybody. But I've also told people, listen, I understand. We all have a different lifestyle. Everybody's income is not the same. I've always told my family, hey, if $10 is too much and you want to be able to stock up, you can always message me. Hey, Cent, I love to be able to coupon. I want to be able to stock up, but I can't afford $10 a week. If you can afford $5, anything is doable, guys. Anything is doable because remember, we're catching sales. So if you can't only do but $5, the girl can show you how to coupon and stock up with $5. Yes, I can, because it doesn't have to necessarily be at Walgreens. It could be at Dollar Tree if need be. It could be at Dollar General. Now, y'all know the Dollar Tree is not $1 anymore, but a lot of stuff is still $1.25. The main thing is, hey, If we're doing dish detergent this week, we want to $5. We want to at least be able to get 3, possibly 4 bottles. Okay, we could do that if we go to the Dollar Tree. hmm You could do that if you go to Dollar General if they have it for $1, because they do have certain brands that are $1 on the aisles. So it is doable, guys. Look, I'm going to take a little and make a lot. That's just what I do. And that works for me because I love the challenges. I love challenging myself. Hey, I know I can do this. And so it can be done. But it depends on each of you guys as far as, where do you see you want to um, take your limitations to, or how you want to proceed with your family. Some of you all may have big families, some of you may not. Guys, a lot of things I said, like I told you guys, I still coupon. I would coupon for Pampers and diapers and stuff. And my grandson is now 13 years old. But now, this past year, God blessed me with another grandbaby, and he's now currently 5 months. So my couponing for Pampers now has a major purpose because I just coupon and I make sure my grandbaby get those. However, um, if pull-ups come on sale, I still coupon for those because remember, guys, you can put these things in bundles. Okay, you can find you could have a customer or friend or somebody that only needs Pampers or baby items, and if you're getting those items for next to nothing, you can turn that into cash. This week, for instance, right now up until tomorrow, Walgreens has Pampers on sale 2 for $21. We do not have any register rewards for them, but that's a good deal because we have a $3 coupon for 2 bags of Pampers. Now you can get Huggies; they're on sale 2 for $21 as well. However, you have to spend $35 for those Huggies, but you can get a $10 back in register reward. I didn't do that deal. Now starting on Sunday, Pampers will be on sale again, 2 for $21, and they're going to be giving a $4 back in register reward. Um, Unfortunately, unless they give us another coupon for Sunday, I won't have a coupon to lower my out of pocket because I use my coupon this week for Pampers. But if they give us another one, I'm going to take advantage of that. And if you guys have grandkids or kids and you need those Pampers, I would suggest you can do one or two things. If you have that coupon, you still can grab them up until tomorrow. If not, you can wait until Sunday. But check the dates of that coupon, guys, to make sure that coupon is not expiring. Because I can't tell you whether it is or not because I've already used mine for this week. Hopefully, we'll get another one. If not, I'm still going to do the deal simply because it is going to give me $4 back in register reward. That's on Pampers, guys. Huggies, I don't know what Huggies deal is going to be this week. They're going to have one. But again, if you need those items, that's a good way to stock up. Also, tomorrow night, guys, check your Walgreens app because some of you all may get your purse coupon where it's like spend 40, get $7 back in register reward, or spend 25, get $5 back. Check for that and be sure to clip that coupon before you go out couponing. If you don't get it tomorrow night, check it Sunday morning. You will have it. For me, I normally just check mine on Sunday morning because I'm checking for a lot of other things as well. But please be mindful to check that. Also, when you go into your store to do your couponing, whatever store that is, if that's CVS, Walgreens, Dollar General, whatever, guys, when you pull up that app, always remember to scan your barcode. Okay, everybody scan that barcode because if you scan this barcode right here, you may have a coupon. Now, let's just say, for instance, that you have, because you see it in the app, you've already gone in your app and you see that, hey, I've got $1 off 2 packs of the Scott tissue. So you clip that dollar coupon. Now you go into Walgreens and you do what Saving Sense tells you to do. And you said, I'm going to scan this because Sense said to scan this when I get in the store. Then you find out that you've got another dollar digital coupon that's just for you. That's $2 savings. You can have those kind of coupons, guys. Walgreens does what they call the just for you couponing, meaning I may have that coupon and Miss April may not, or Miss April may have that coupon and I may not. So that's the difference. Okay, same thing with CVS. I may get a coupon that you don't have. I may get $5 off 30 for Pampers. And Miss Emma may not have that, but CVS gave that to me, probably because more than likely they track what you're purchasing and they give you coupons accordingly to those items. So it varies from different places, guys. So please be mindful. But in at any of the stores that you're shopping at, make sure that you scan those barcodes because you want to save every dime that's possible. This week when I couponed, I had a spend, I think 35 or something, get 7 back in register reward points. And then I had a paper coupon for spend 40, get 7 back. So I had one that says spend 35, get 7, and one that says spend 40, get 7. So if I spent 35, I knew I was going to get that $7 back. If I spent 40, I was going to get 7. So all I did was went over the $40 before taxes, and I ended up getting $14 back in points. So that's $14 back. My total was, I can't be precise, guys. I don't have it in front of me. My total was like 50 some dollars before my coupons came off. And when my coupons came off, I think I ended up paying like maybe $25, $28, but I got $14 back. So not bad. Okay, so please, that's why I'm saying, guys, make sure that you check. Y'all know like how they tell the kids with the Santa's list, check it once and check it twice. Y'all make sure you check because you do not want to miss out. Please, please, please check those barcodes, check those apps for those coupons, all of that. Okay, here we got somebody else being very, very crazy here. And when we do that, I have to get rid of you because I don't do that over here. You know, I don't have time. You need to do that with kids. I'm too old for that. So again, make sure, guys, that you check the apps because you want to make sure that you're getting everything that you can possibly get and save your money. Okay. So please be mindful of that. Yes, it is about couponing. Yes. So just another, you welcome, Miss April. Just another thing to remind you guys of when you go out to do your deals because you never know what one person gets, another may not get those because a lot of it is predicated towards what you are purchasing. So please be mindful of that when you are out grabbing your deals, okay? Because once you've gotten to that register, and a lot of times now they make it so hard for you to even be able to coupon. A lot of places are making it really, really hard for you to be able to do that. And so, okay, guys. And so a lot of times it can get frustrating, but guys, just know, don't let it overwhelm you and don't let it consume you because the average rule of thumb in coupon is the deal is going to come back around every 6 weeks. That's the average rule of thumb. The way it's been set up lately, they've been coming back easier, quicker than that. Perfect example, the Arm & Hammer laundry detergent. How many times have you guys heard me talk about that Arm & Hammer laundry detergent? It's like every couple of weeks. So if you miss out on one deal, just know it's going to come back around, okay? Don't get discouraged. I always tell my students to start off small. Slow and steady wins the race. So if you start off small, do small little deals. And then as you learn more, then you can do more. But don't let it overwhelm you or consume you. And don't let it get you to a place where you get discouraged and want to quit. Remember, winners never quit and losers never win. So you take it one day at a time. When I first started, it was not as much out here, in my opinion, as it is now to help you along the way. So I did the research, I did the studying, I bought the looked up the information and research, and I did the work. I did the work to get to where I am. That's why I can say if I decided that I want to stop couponing for the next year, I could do that and be okay. but I did the work. And so when you do the work, you will see the progress. It just sometimes it takes a little time. It can be a little bit frustrating until you know exactly what you're doing. And I always tell my students, guys, every store is going to be different. I have two Walgreens in the town, in my town that I live in. I can go to one Walgreens and they may have a limit of, a lot of times the Arm& Hammer's buy one, get two free. They may have a limit of 6. And then I can go across town to my other Walgreens and they may have a limit of 9. It's at the store's discretion. Every store can do however they see fit. So please be mindful of that. We have sometimes you have somebody say, well, oh, I went to this Walgreens and they allowed me to get this, that, and the third. That's that Walgreens, because that Walgreens could have gotten 10 times as much than this particular Walgreens. So just be mindful of that as well. It's at the store's discretion. That manager, who's on duty, that store manager, whatever, they can do that, okay? And I also tell my students, guys, to learn your couponing policies for your stores, because you cannot tell a person or an employee that the answer that they're giving you is incorrect if you do not know the couponing policies. You can always go up on their websites and you will find their couponing policies, okay? You can always do that, because you can't debate with someone if you don't know the rules and regulations of that store. And again, every store's couponing policies are different. So we need to be mindful of that as well. But in all cases, if you do nothing else, just remember, guys, instead, it's easier to walk away from a deal, try it the next day, or maybe go to another store and try that deal, than to be banned from a store. I've seen people get banned from stores because, they want to argue about everything. In couponing, you're not going to win everything. I've even seen people standing in the store, they're arguing about a quarter. And the stores that I go to, they have excellent customer service and they're trying to make that coupon work. It used to be back in the day, they could help move it along. Now the systems have changed and the upgrades, and they can't do it. It is not worth sitting in the store arguing about a quarter. It really is not. It's not that serious. But people do that. So let's just be mindful, guys. It's just not. I always say, hey, if you missed the quarter, don't worry about it. You'll grab it on the next. We cannot get everything for free. And some people have that concept. You don't get everything for free, okay? If anybody tells you that, they don't. I don't do extreme couponing. That's over the top of my head. I don't want to do that. That takes a lot of time that I don't want to put effort into. I just don't want to do that. I want to do what I'm doing, save my money, be able to grab my items, things of that nature. I don't do extreme couponing. And I don't teach anybody that everything that you get in coupon is going to be free, because that is not true. That is so not true. So just remember that, guys, as you are out couponing. And if you're in line and your store allows it, and if you're nice, most of the stores will. If you need to break your transactions up, say you need to do 3 transactions, and there's 4 people back in that line, guys, let's just do coupon adequacy, okay? Step aside, let the cashier get the line down, and then go back and finish up your transactions. I do this all the time. I will not tell you guys to practice something that I don't do. If I'm going to do 2 or 3 separate transactions and there's 3 or 4 people in the line, I'll say, you guys can go ahead and go. Let the cashier get their line down, because if you stand there and they do 3 transactions, you know how many customers you've backed that line up for? Be nice to them, and most of the time they'll be nice to you. I've been doing this in my stores for so long, they all know me. And a lot of times the customers will say, oh, no, I'm not in a hurry or whatever. But still, it's just good coupon adequacy, because it just is, okay? Okay? And you'll be surprised how far that goes. A lot of times if you think the store is out of something and, you're nice to the cashiers, you may get somebody to be able to go to the back and see if they have it in stock. So just a couple of things to remember as you are here saving those cents. Okay. So guys, that is all I have for tonight. I hope I've answered any questions that you guys have had in the comments. At any time, if there's anything that I missed and you guys have questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them to the best of my abilities. But again, I will not be shopping on Sunday. It will be Monday. I will be traveling on Sunday. So I definitely won't be doing that part of it. I'll probably come back on and go over some other deals with you guys. I have, like I said, last night I told you about some of the deals that are going to be coming up on Sunday. but I won't be doing a haul until Monday. Thank you so much for the hearts. So yeah, that's where we are. But in any case, guys, y'all know we're gonna save those cents. We're gonna save them any and everywhere we can. Again, thank you all so very much for all of you guys that are my followers, my subscribers. I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Truly appreciate you guys. Without you all, there could be no me. I'm here to help you in any way I can to save those dollars, save those cents. Because listen, if you want to be able to shop, if you want to take a vacation, if you're saving for that dream car, I want you to be able to have it. And it's possible if you do your leg work with this and save up that money, instead of paying $5 for that laundry detergent, you got a $3 coupon. Which do you want to pay? $3? $5 or pay $2? I'm gonna take the $2, okay? So listen, when you're saving that, you can drop that in a jar. That money adds up quickly. You'll be surprised. So yeah, so that's what my goal is. Again, everybody, thank you guys so very much for rocking with your girl on this Friday night, because I know you guys are happy it's the weekend. You're going to relax or do whatever it is that you plan on doing. Whatever you're doing, guys, enjoy your weekend. Love on your family. Have fun. But most of all, y'all already know what I'm going to say. Save those cents. I appreciate you all, guys. Your girl will be back sometime tomorrow. Look for all the content. There's content up for today, so look for all that. If you like what you saw, give a girl a thumbs up. If you're not a family member, you're not a follower, you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? We do it over here. We do what we do over here. We're all about saving those cents. Everybody have an awesome night. I love you all so very much. Thank you, Ms. Thomas. You have a weekend, or Thomas, Mr. Thomas, I'm sorry. Thank you so much as well. You have a good weekend. Once again, everybody, it's your girl, Saving Cents with Sense. And today, we're live. Everybody have an awesome Friday night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.